about helping women with invisible illnesses realize that they can still lead a pretty healthy and active lifestyle. Although I feel weird saying that because it is what I like to do. I mean, truly, it makes me happy. And I have made an impact on quite a few people because they've told me so. But you know what? I'm not really doing that right now. Um, some of you know I went on a medication about a year ago. And of course, there was no way to know this was going to happen. No way to know this was going to happen. But it absolutely destroyed my health. I have not recovered from it, but I'm freaking determined. I am so determined to figure this crap out because you know I did it before. I've got health issues up to my eyebrows and I did it before and I was pretty healthy. I'll get back there. Anyway, I like to kind of keep a theme to my videos because it keeps me on track and it keeps me from just doing the same topic over and over and over, or the same focus. So I like to talk about mindset stuff on Mondays, wellness stuff on Wednesdays. And I was like, how about Friday fun? Okay, it's cheesy, but work with me here. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, I'm still fun, right? What do I do that's fun these days? Well, my idea of fun has changed so drastically. Is it age? There's probably a huge element of that. It's definitely a lot of my health issues has changed my idea of fun. My idea of fun used to be going out and just getting wild. I loved barrel racing. The faster, the better. Hell bent for leather. In fact, I made quite a splash. And granted, it's a small horse scene here in Alaska, but I made quite a splash at a horse show one time. I was so astonished at how well we did that I forgot to ask him to stop. So we get up to the arena fence, and just about the time I think, oh crap, he went over the fence. I went flying. Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!" They're running up to me, and I jump up, "Get my horse! Get my horse!" Um, but that even going over the fence like that, that was so much fun. That was one of the funnest days that I had. I used to love to go and gymkhana all day and just hell bent for leather. Roller coasters were a huge passion of mine. Unfortunately, I would probably still barrel race if I could handle having horses. I did sell my horses a few years ago because my health got so bad. I couldn't take care of them properly, and that wasn't fair to any of us. But I would probably still barrel race if I was still capable of caring for horses. The roller coasters, unfortunately, I can't do. And I don't know if that is an age thing or if it's the health or if it's a combo, but I get a really, really weird, uncomfortable headache when I ride them now. So I just don't do it. I used to love to go out dancing all night. Loved it. Wouldn't get home till the crack of dawn. But now I started thinking about what kind of so when I okay, what do I do that's fun? And I start thinking about all the stuff that I used to do and how exciting it was. I don't do any of that stuff anymore. And I was like, oh my gosh, what the hell do I do for fun? Well, my idea of fun's changed drastically, and that's okay. It really is. One of my favorite things to do, I'm getting ready to go to Texas. I'm going to go hang out with my friend Gingy, and we're going to knit together and just sit there and chit chat and enjoy each other's company. She's a very good friend. My friend Aggie is in Texas. I love to go hang out with Aggie, and she's like the craft queen. She is so incredibly talented. She even has gotten me to paint before, which I haven't painted anything since I finished high school. Um, but I'll sit there and knit while she crafts, and we just enjoy each other's company, hanging out with my girlfriends. We don't have to do anything. Just spend some time sitting around talking, going out to lunch, going out to a nice dinner. I truly do enjoy those things. But whereas when I was younger, my idea of fun, it had to be exciting and thrilling. And now my idea of fun is I want some place where I want an activity where I can feel content and supported and loved. And I don't have any frantic activity going on around me. Although that being said, I would still love to go ride roller coasters if they didn't give me a headache. I do miss that. And I again, if I was healthy enough to take care of horses, I would get on and go barrel racing in a freaking heartbeat because it was so much fun. But my idea of fun has changed a lot. Some people are watching this and probably thinking, "Oh my God, you're the most boring person alive." I am pretty boring. Oh, you know what else I really like to do? I haven't done it in years, and I really need to. I have no excuse. I like to go to the range. I like to get out and do. I like to get out and go for a walk. All those things are fun to me. They're just not thrilling and exciting, and that's okay. I'm just going to tell you all a mushing story. As an almost lifelong Alaskan, I'm not much of an outdoors person and never have been. My idea of outdoors is hanging out on your patio and drinking cocktails. But we had some friends years ago that had, well, I've had lots of friends over the years that have mushed, but had a friend that said, "Hey, come out to my place. I'll take you mushing." So I get out there, and while no, he didn't take me mushing. He set me up with a 3 dog team, and we went to the trail behind his house, and he just turned me loose, and he said, "Be really careful going into this turn, because you go down this trail and it makes a big circle, and then you come back down to his house." And he said, "Be careful going into the turn." And he said, "No matter what, don't let go." So these 3 little scrawny actual sled dogs, a lot of you probably don't know this, they are the scrawniest looking things. You would never think they were capable of pulling anything, but they are so quick and they really are so powerful. They're scrawny, but it's all muscle. So we take off down the trail and we hit the first turn, the one that he warned me about. I was like, hell yes, I did it. I did it. And we made the circle. We're coming back out of the loop to go down the trail. Well, that's the turn, not the turn he warned me about. That's the turn that I wiped out on. And I went over sideways and the sled tipped over and the dogs are still running. And all I could hear was his voice in my head saying, "Don't let go of that sled." So I have a death grip on this dog sled, and the dogs are dragging me face first through the snow. And the guy's running down the trail, and he grabs the dogs and he stops them. And his wife picks me up, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, Courtney, are you okay? Are you okay?" And I wiping the snow off. "Yeah, I'm all right." And he said, "Why in the hell didn't you let go?" "Well, you told me not to." He said, "I didn't mean if you were face planted into the snow." But anyway, that was fun. Even if I did wreck and plowed snow with my face, that was kind of fun. It's not something I would do on a regular basis because I don't like to be out in the cold. And oh my gosh, I do not want the work. I do not want the work involved with taking care of a dog team. Anyway, that is all I have for today. I'm still fun, right? Anyway, I hope y'all have a great weekend. I will be back Monday at 11 o'clock Alaska